State police say one of its canines expected to be okay after it was shot.
Yeah, the dog was injured during a gun battle between police and a suspect. This happened late last night near 38th and Post Road. Troopers were looking for two suspects who ran from authorities earlier in the day. They found 26-year-old Cortez Boxley, who fit the description of one of them. And as they were attempting to search Boxley, ISP says he took off. The K-9 chased him down, and that's when police say the suspect fired shots, and a trooper then fired back. The suspect was shot at least once. The trooper was not hurt, but in the crossfire, the police K-9 was shot in the neck, then ran off. Well, that prompted a search that continued through the night as authorities tried to find this missing K-9.
State police issued an alert for people in the area to be on the lookout for the K-9. 24-hour News 8's Nguyen spoke with a couple of people who found the dog in their yards.
Early this morning on Aspian Way, Melissa Altum had a gut feeling to check her yard after reports of a K-9 running loose in her neighborhood.
Decided to go over there and check, and lo and behold, there he was.
2.5-year-old Apache was resting by this shed.
When I spooked him, he jumped over the fence down the breezeway and into the back, and that's when he came around and he stopped over at the neighbors.
Around the same time, Curtis Babb says he had just let his dogs out in the yard.
When I was getting ready to call my dogs back in, my oldest dog, Zeus, wouldn't come in.
That's because Zeus spotted a new friend in the grass.
Seen the grass rustle out of an empty house behind us that had burnt down this summer, and I went and grabbed my shoes real quick and went back to see what it was, and the K-9 officer's dog was back there.
Babb says he recognized the yellow collar and tried to get the K-9's attention, but the K-9 was on the move again.
I was standing on the corner, and it started coming towards me, and he seen the rest of the troopers, and it was just, you know, he hopped like 3 or 4 more fences after that and went that way.
Altum took this picture as officers jumped over the fence to get to the K-9.
He had run through the ditch and down, and as soon as Trooper Butts, you know, called him down there, he went right to him.
Eventually, the two reunited.
He was in tears, and he says, "All I want to do is find him, because he saved my life last night, and now I want to save his."
Wow, that was Nguyen reporting. Apache was shot in the neck, as we said. He is expected to make a full recovery. At this time, state police are still trying to figure out if that injury came from the trooper's gun or the suspects.